Alright folks, we're back out again, trying to dodge a few raindrops. It's been raining a few days, so it's been kind of tough to get out. But we got a little break in the clouds for a few minutes, so I thought I would try and get out and take a quick ride. I thought I would go up to another park that we have. It's actually got I believe it's still called our Wave Tech Park. Actually has a wave pool and then a big park and stuff like that. But the big thing about this ride is that it's up on top of a hill. It's pretty steep, so you probably get a better idea at how well this bike will pull a guy up these steep hills. Hopefully you'll be able to tell on the video. And here's the first decent sized little hill. I'm going to be using a lot of battery here, a lot of motor power. Yeah, we're going to have to gear down some. I think this is by far the steepest one that I've ever brought you guys along with me. And then here we go up a real steep hill here. And I actually had to gear down to gear number 3. And again, I'm close to 290 pounds, so this kind of shows you the kinds of hills that you can go up with it. Yeah, that's just about all that it wanted. It's about all I wanted too. So we'll take a quick breather. We're kind of going up a back way, trying to stay away from all the traffic. And it's been a while since I went this way, so I think I need to make it up one more street. Yeah, I think this is it. Let's let them go. Let me think here. You know what? I actually need to get up one more road. So we're going to go off-road a little bit. They've got some small trails through town here. This is a pretty major hill. I've got the battery power wide open, and I'm in second gear with the mechanical gears, and we're getting tired. But I tell you, that's a really steep hill. It's hard to tell on the film, on the video camera, but it's tough. Steep hill. So we'll see if we can make it up this. And I'm going to go in first gear. Let me tell you, it uses a lot of power. Kind of flattened out a little bit, but we're going to quickly get steep again. Man, oh man. East Marion Park. See, I thought they renamed it. Now, guys, that's just about as steep as hill as you want to try to go up. Okay, I'm back. I got a phone call. This is the wave park. Of course, it's not open yet. Not until Memorial Day. Oh. That's right there. The wave pool. It was closed all last year during COVID, but I've heard through the grapevine that they are going to reopen it this year. I know my daughter will be happy about that. All right. Now again, I just went up some really, really steep hills. Wide open power. Used the pedal assist. I was pedaling. First and second mechanical gear. I had the throttle wide open, and we just barely got here. Now I'm going to come up here and see if I can show you. If I can come up here with the bike. A little bit off-road. I don't know if you can tell. Just take a quick peek. Let the bike rest a minute. But we are up on the top of basically a mountain. You can almost see off of it 360 degrees. And way out there is the town of Fairmont. And we are way above it. My house is actually about the level of downtown, so we did a pretty big climb. So let's see what else we can find up here. Again, this is a decently steep little grass hill here. Oh. Put all your weight back. Let's see, I think, can't remember. I believe we have to go up this way. Might be able to get a better view of how high up we are on this mountain. There's some views, I guess. A little bit. I don't know. Okay, so this just goes down to a pavilion. Let's head back up. When I started from the house, I was definitely not fully charged, so my battery's gone down quite a bit. On about 47, 48 volts. I think I started on 50, so I was about 4.5 volts down from fully charged. But that big old hill I had to come up really drains you quick, especially when you're a big guy. Trying to see if I can get some better views of just how high we are. I don't know if I'll be able to. The leaves are starting to come back out now, and it's kind of messing up our view from up here. Thought I might be able to hit it to where you could actually see. Looks like we've got something going on over here. Probably a soccer game or baseball. Let's see, soccer game. I'm sorry, baseball game. Okay. I'm not going down that side because I don't feel like coming back up. Yeah, I didn't have my battery charged because I saw that it was supposed to rain all this week. But luckily, got a little bit of a part in the clouds and we were able to get out here a little bit. Anyway, like I said, we're up on top of a hill here that's pretty steep. A big old helicopter over here. Vietnam Veterans Memorial. It's pretty cool. Statues and things. All right, we're going to turn around and kind of go back. Looks like the clouds are starting to close in on me a bit, but you might be able to see how steep this hill once we start going down, maybe. And this is the gradual hill of all of them, and it's pretty steep. I'm having to use a lot of brake power. Trying to get off of this hill in sections so we don't have to go just straight up or straight down. Now we've come down a decent sized hill, but if you can see out through there, we still have a long way to go down. These houses are sitting here on the side of a mountain. There's a good view. Yeah. I don't know how many of you are familiar with roundabouts, but they put this little interchange in out to the interstate several years ago, and they went roundabout crazy. I think there's three of them on this one little stretch of road from about where I'm sitting. See, there's one, there's a second one, and then down at the bottom there's a third one. So they put three roundabouts on about I don't know, 1,000, maybe 1,000 yards worth of street at best. But they seem to be working all right, I guess. It just took a long time for everybody to get used to them. Okay, let's see what I want to do here. I think I'm going to go down this way. Now this is gigantic steep here. This is a very good brake test on a big guy going down a steep hill. I don't know if you can hear them straining under the weight, but they are definitely putting in work. Oh goodness, another dog. Thank goodness it's chained up. A lot of dog owners around here. Let's see. Somebody left a message. I need to be stopping at my stop signs. So I'll try and do that a little bit better. As you can see, most of the roads that I take when I'm in town, though, they're just around housing areas. Rarely do you even run into a car on these housing streets. If it's not rush hour, you know, people coming home or anything. I think it's about 6:30 in the evening, maybe close to 7 at this point. So, yeah. And again, thank the Lord for chains, because all the dogs so far have been chained up. I'm not trying to press my luck though. All right. And I'll go down this way. So as we're coming down, it's getting not quite as steep. If I go down to the next block, it'll be kind of a major road, so I'm going to cut across so I'm not around a bunch of traffic. and hopefully meet up with a better road back to my house. It's an interesting looking dog. Big old hairy dog. Alright, well that didn't work out, so I'm going to have to go down this more highly traveled road for a few minutes. And hopefully we catch it. Catch it where there's no cars coming. And it looks like we may have lucked out. I don't know if you can hear that ticking. My front brake's mad at me. It's starting to tick at me. We're going to come in this way. Let's see if we can make it up to this hill. In the second gear. And I'm really glad that that wasn't much higher. Whew. I tell you what, we are putting this bike through its paces tonight. Brakes, big old load on the battery and the motor. And it has gotten us to where we needed to go. No car within shouting distance. Here's where stopping at stop signs on a bike really stinks, because if you're pointed uphill, it's really hard to get started again. Luckily, with the throttle on these bikes, it can help you out a little bit. Yeah, I needed to get out and get a little bit of a ride in today. I was a bad boy and ate a couple pieces of pizza for lunch, so had to get out here and try and burn some of this off. Hi there. And again, no cars. Alright, folks. This is about the end of the video. Well, hang on, I'll get you back at the house and we'll talk about how much battery I used going up that steep hill. Hang on, I'll be right back with you. Alright, we're back at the house. Safe and sound. Let's pull in here and we'll talk about how much we rode, how far we went. Oh, see what it was like for a big person riding this thing up mountains. So we're on 47.1 volts. Again, 54 is full. I think when I started I had about 50 volts. Maybe, yeah, about 50 volts. So we used about 3 volts. It'll probably kick up a little bit while we're talking. That's about a 26-mile ride, 26-minute ride, and I only went about 3 miles, but that 3 miles was like going 8 or 10 on the flat that I usually do on these bike trails. Legs are burning, I'm beat, and it's about time to go. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If it was any help to you, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and subscribe. It'll let you know whenever I post the next time. And Until then, everybody be safe, God bless, and we'll see you next time.